What's up YouTube, it's your boy Prince Zion back with another video. We're going to be checking out a video from ScrewAttack, man. We got another death battle. It's going to be Ryu versus Jin Kazama. Street Fighter versus Tekken. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. ScrewAttack, their channel going to be in the description box down below. The original video going to be in the link down below. Make sure y'all go down and show them some love, man. Support them. It's your boy ScrewAttack and Zion. We in the building once again. Let's go and get it, man. Yeah. Now let's deal battle, baby. Let's get it.
Everyone has different reasons for studying martial arts.
3 ninjas.
For personal honor, to improve health.
Ninja assassin.
Taking the crap out of the other people, like with Ryu, the wandering world warrior of Street Fighter.
And Jin Kazama, the power-hungry martial arts master of Tekken.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This should be a good one, y'all. This should be a good one.
He's the hero the world never knew. His name means prosperous, plentiful, and abundant. He is the wandering warrior. He is Ryu.
That's a pretty epic introduction for a hobo.
Orphaned at a young age, Ryu was adopted by the martial arts master Gouken. Under Gouken's training and beside his fellow student Ken Masters, Ryu was trained in the art of Ansatsuken,
AKA the Assassination Fist. This ancient fighting style was specifically designed for murder, which automatically makes it the best martial art ever.
Well, Gouken actually taught Ryu a slightly altered variant of the Ansatsuken. Inspired by karate, kenpo, and judo, Gouken's version was a generally non-lethal one.
Oh, lame.
But the deadly side of the martial art lived on in Gouken's brother, Akuma, who would ultimately prove to be Gouken's downfall. One day, Ryu and Ken returned to their dojo to find their master dead.
Kind of. He got better later. But Ryu didn't know that, so he swore to wander the earth perfecting his abilities until he could take down Akuma himself.
With the Ansatsuken style, Ryu is a master at close-quarter combat. With such techniques as the Shoryuken uppercut and the flying hurricane kick, he can take down most foes in mere seconds.
He's like a living helicopter of pain, but he can also use his ki as a weapon, firing a fireball of energy from his palms. Say it with me.
Let's go.
Hadouken!
Gouken's version of the Ansatsuken also taught Ryu several defensive techniques, including the skill to parry
Chun-Li.
most of their attacks with precise timing.
And with all these awesome powers of whooping ass,
Hashtag
Ryu eventually
ass.
made his way to the World Warrior Tournament.
With his skills, Ryu quickly reached the top of the competition. For the title of World Warrior, he faced his toughest opponent yet, Sagat.
Who ended up beating the shit out of him. But Sagat was surprisingly a pretty good sport, so when he thought the fight was over, he offered Ryu a hand up.
And in that moment, something dark swelled from within Ryu's consciousness. A force so fierce and destructive, he couldn't contain it. And he lashed out. With an enraged shout and an explosion of blood, Ryu emerged as champion over Sagat's near-dead body. Ryu's dark side had been unleashed. This was the Satsui no Hado.
A violent inner force so extreme, its name actually means surge of murderous intent. If I ever knowingly father a child, I know what I'm naming him.
Under the
What?
influence of the Satsui no Hado, Ryu
that's
falls
crazy,
into an
man.
uncontrollable rage known as Evil Ryu, where his physical and spiritual power skyrockets.
Shun Goku
He can even
Satsu.
teleport and use Akuma's favorite
Raging
technique,
Demon.
the Shun Goku Satsu, which
I
literally
don't know who I'm
translates
rooting
to
for, man.
instant hell murder.
I'm letting y'all know that right
shit,
now.
I gotta have 2 kids
Both
that
of
I
my
care
boys,
about.
man.
The Shun Goku Satsu, or the Raging Demon, is a fatal move which attacks the very soul of its victims with the gravity of all their past sins.
To make them die 1,000 deaths.
But while the Satsui no
Gonna be a
Hado
good
is a
one, y'all.
manifestation of Ryu's dark side, he has achieved balance with the light. This is called Mu no Ken, or the power of nothingness.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What's he gonna do with nothing?
By focusing on mental and spiritual refinement and detachment, Ryu has achieved the ultimate state of being. This begets a power strong enough to match and even surpass the Satsui no Hado.
Oh yeah, that's how Gouken survived Akuma's hell murder attack. And now Ryu's got the same power. Look at him go.
With all this power, Ryu's performed some
Look at him
incredible
go,
feats. Aside from winning the World Warrior Tournament, he's dodged bullets, destroyed skyscrapers, and survived Balrog's Gigaton blow.
Yeah, remember him from that boxing match we did? He's strong enough to kill an elephant in one punch. Ryu is so tough that he's survived getting impaled. And when he goes evil mode, he can just walk through gunfire.
He's strong enough to lift this enormous boulder over his head. By estimating the boulder's volume compared to Ryu's height and assuming a sandstone composition, we can determine it must weigh at least 36 tons.
Plus, there's a guy sitting on top of the boulder, and he's lifting his own boulder. Man, Oro's cool.
While Ryu's fighting record isn't perfect, his wins far outnumber his losses. He's defeated his friend Ken, the dictator M. Bison, and even a genetically engineered super warrior named Seth.
But those were just pit stops compared to his frequent battles with Akuma. And if you don't know, Akuma shattered an island with a single punch, split Ayers Rock in half in Australia, and jumped to the ocean surface from 4,000 feet below in 3 seconds while destroying a submarine.
That's about 3,000 miles per hour, by the way,
Shit.
and I guess he just powered through the bends.
Yeah, he's definitely final boss material.
And so, years after Akuma's attack on his foster father, Ryu faced him for the final time. And with the power of Mu no Ken on his side, Ryu was victorious.
All in a day's work for everyone's favorite Street Fighter.
You had the power to actually defeat that beast. Now show it to me.
This power is not your defeat. This is the power to push forward.
Nice.
If
Always
you
so
met
humble.
Jin Kazuma when he was just a boy, you wouldn't
Just like
figure
me.
he'd grow up to be one of the most dangerous men to ever live.
Oh,
Unless you
Jin.
already knew about his super
Shit.
deadly and super
Who y'all
crazy
going
family.
for, man? Who y'all
Jin was
rooting
raised
for?
by his single mother, who taught him the Kazuma family style
down in
martial
the
arts
comment
after his
section.
father abandoned them.
Who y'all
Story
going
of
for,
my
man?
life. No, really, those training
Zion
games with
have
Mama
no
Boomstick
clue.
were
I
some
like
of the
'em
best
both.
times of my life.
One day, Jin's mother sensed a great evil approaching. She told him that if anything were to happen to her, he should seek
Whoever
out his
wins,
grandfather,
man, hey, it's-
Heihachi Mishima.
Right on cue, a big-ass ogre showed up and attacked him. When Jin came to, his mom
More
and
power
Shrek
to
were
you.
nowhere to be seen. Don't you hate it how moms are always
Be a
right?
good fight either
Thankfully,
way.
it wasn't too difficult for Jin to find Heihachi.
Yeah, he's super rich and has a really tall building. Kinda hard to miss.
So rich, in fact, that Heihachi owned a multinational conglomerate empire with its own banking, weaponry, military forces, and, just for kicks, a martial arts tournament.
Whoa! Why didn't Mom tell him about this? Time to collect on those missing Christmas presents, Granddad.
Well, she also forgot to mention that Heihachi is a terrible father who's obsessed with throwing his own son off cliffs. Nobody's perfect, I guess.
Regardless, under Heihachi's guidance, Jin trained and perfected the Mishima Ryu fighting style. With 2 types of martial arts mastered, he's got all sorts of techniques that can pack a punch.
Such as the flash punch combo and the electrically charged lightning screw uppercut.
Or his famous 10-hit combo chain. Once he gets you stuck in his flurry of punches and kicks, you're not going anywhere until he finishes you off with a classic dragon uppercut.
With these talents and a thirst
Chicken
for
three,
revenge, Jin entered
Let's
his
go.
grandfather's King of Iron
Let's
Fist
get it.
tournament. There, he came face to face with the ogre once again. But instead of, interrogating him to find out what happened to his mother, Jin just killed him. Nice job, stupid. There goes the only lead you had.
Yeah, nothing tastes better than sweet, sweet revenge. Except for maybe Mom's cooking. Well, unfortunately, it didn't last long, because he got shot up by his grandfather. Oh, that son of a bitch! Mama always said never trust a bald man who tells his barber, give me the Wolverine.
But Jin
What?
had a little surprise for Heihachi, and for himself, actually. Thanks to his family
Stupid.
line, he has inherited the dreaded and parasitic Devil Gene.
Which
Oh,
turns him
man.
into
So
a
they both
flying,
got some demon
laser-shooting
forms, y'all.
demon person. Now that's one genetic
I'm
disorder
sure they're
you
gonna
can
use
sign
that in
me
their
up
fight.
for.
So
Good news then. I've been working on an artificial digestible version of the Devil Gene myself.
Oh yeah? Would that happen to be the chewy fruit candy in the blue bucket?
What did you do?
Well, my dog Jack Spaniels was wandering around scrounging for food as he does, and I was wondering why he suddenly grew horns and wings.
You've got to be shitting me.
Anyway, compared to his base form, Devil Jin's strength, speed, and durability are better than ever.
Devil Jin is strong enough to throw people dozens of feet and even smash them through walls. For this instance in particular, he's pushing Heihachi through the limestone wall of an Aztec pyramid. To do this, Jin must have struck the wall with force equal to at least 10 tons per square inch.
Hell, Jin is stronger than this guy called Raven, who can toss around this giant war robot named Nancy.
When compared to real-life robots of similar size and accounting for additional weaponry and gear, This machine should weigh anywhere between 15 to 30 tons. Also, Jin is fast enough to dodge bullets and fly into orbit,
And survive falling all the way back down.
which puts his maximum flight speed over escape velocity. That's more than 25,000 miles per hour.
He can even punch so fast he causes shock waves. That's right, Jin throws punches faster than the speed of sound.
Damn, Ryu.
Might be never to give him a
man.
high five.
Totally
What,
reasonable
blast?
considering
Like,
his
he got an
grandfather can
advantage
catch
already.
bullets in his teeth from just 20 feet away.
I just
And
want to see
surely
that
Jin
play
can
out,
do
man.
better than that. Heihachi doesn't even have the devil gene.
That's right, the devil gene traces back not to Heihachi, but to Jin's grandmother.
Who freaking rides tigers?
As a result, Heihachi's son Kazuya inherited the devil gene and passed it on to Jin.
Kazuya's powers are basically the same as Jin's, and he's shown just how far the devil form can go. He's shot a blast powerful enough to erupt a volcano and survived a satellite laser straight out of Independence Day.
This is the same laser that once shot the robotic soldier Gunjack. By measuring the blast radius and resulting devastation, the laser's firepower appears to equal 3.7 megatons of TNT.
You know the bomb that got dropped on Nagasaki in World War the sequel? Yeah, this laser's like 176 of those hitting all at once.
While the devil gene can sometimes be difficult for Jin to control, it provides an enormous advantage against almost any foe.
With it, he's won 3 of the 4 King of Iron Fist tournaments he's entered. He's defeated Heihachi, Kazuya, and even the supposed OG Devil Man himself, Azazel. Too bad he had to start World War II sequel just to find him. Kind of a dick move.
Jin's certainly
World
no
War the
angel
sequel.
and hardly a hero. Still, when it comes down to it, he is
Oh,
the child
man.
of destiny, and not even the devil's blood can seal his fate.
Can't you understand? All this fighting is pointless. It's never gonna end.
It will end with this bloodline. And that is why I fight.
All right, the
Let's
combatants
get it,
are
man.
set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Yeah.
But first, all this talk of gin is making me want to pour a glass and eat some delicious Blue Apron. I sign up! So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle to get your first 3 meals free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Let's go. Good luck to both of y'all. I'm rooting for both of you, man. I ain't choosing no sides on this one. Oh, shit.
There's no way I can lose. Talk is cheap. The answer lies in the heart of battle.
So humble, man. Ah, man. Ryu ain't gonna back down that easy, boy. What you would think. Ooh. 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 What? Yo, they animated this good, y'all. Oh shit, what? Let's go! Hey! Oh, whooping that ass, boy! No, not the chin! Give me that chin! Damn, Jin! Damn!
You can do better than that. Come on.
Oh, shit.
I shall show you.
Oh, damn devil Jin! You better transform, Ryu! He gonna kill your ass, man. Oh, no, don't do it. Ryu, transform, dog! Transform! Yo! Ryu! Okay. I'm about to say, he gonna let him do you like that, crazy. There you go. Now it's fair now. It's fair game. Oh man. Yo, this is hidden, y'all. This is one of the best death battles they done did, for real. Well animated. Ooh! Ah! Come on! These boys are scrapping. Straight scrapping. That's what I'm talking about, death battle. Come on, Ryu, you gotta get up, man. Don't let him do you like that, cuz. Okay. Alright, well, we're back in clutch mode. Is it over, though? Cheers! Hell no! Oh, man. The real...
I walk the path of the true warrior.
Ha! Damn!
Oh! I get why it's called the power of nothingness now. There's nothing left in his chest.
This one was a tricky match to decipher. Both Ryu and Jin had many displays of incredible feats,
Wow,
but very
man.
few
Wow.
truly showcased the upper
Boy,
limits
Ryu
of their
came
power.
through.
We know that in their base forms, both could lift around 30 tons and move at supersonic speeds. Also, we know Ryu could maintain a much better level of control and discipline in Muno Ken than Jin in Devil form.
Yeah, hardcore Tekken
Okay,
fans
I can
know
see
he
that.
had pretty good control over it in that Blood Vengeance movie, but it's pretty inconsistent with game canon. Even Tekken's creator has said it's not canon.
Also, Jin's fall from orbit feat was impressive, but it is hard to quantify due to its presentation. Even if we assume we are to take it literally, a man of Jin's size landing at terminal velocity would equal around 18 tons of force.
But to find their limits, we had to scale them to comparable characters.
Scaling Jin to his father Kazuya was logical. Kazuya survived that 3.7 megaton laser blast, and it's clear it was necessary for him to be in devil form to do so. Kazuya's own laser blast was strong enough to help kick off a volcano's eruption, a feat which could require up to 100 megatons of TNT. But that's a very generous estimate, and its actual potency is likely much less.
Since their power comes from the same place, and Jin's even defeated Kazuya before, it's safe to say Jin can do all this too. As for Ryu, we knew exactly who we had to scale him to. Let's talk about Akuma.
First off, just to prove this scaling is reasonable,
Yeah, I guess
Ryu
so,
and Akuma
damn.
share very similar abilities. Both were trained in the
Ryu had
Ansatsu
the extra
fighting
edge
style,
on it.
and both possessed the Satsui no Hado. They fought each other
Clutch
several
mode,
times,
yeah,
and when the
100%.
story was all said and done, Ryu emerged ultimately victorious
Jin.
based on his skill alone.
Now
Oh,
that
man.
that's out of the way,
That was a
let's
good
watch
ass fight,
Akuma
though,
punch
man.
an island to death.
With a single strike, Akuma managed to break apart an entire island so thoroughly that Ryu, who was on the island,
Wow.
was left floating helplessly in nearly
Who y'all
clear
thought
water.
was gonna win,
Assuming
man?
the island
Put
is
y'all
somewhat
choice down in the
circular,
comment
we've
section.
estimated the volume and deduced that in order to fragment the island like this, Akuma's punch must
I
have
ain't
been
know who
over
to pick.
400 megatons of
Personally, I
TNT.
ain't know who to pick,
That's
man.
more than 4 times
I knew
stronger
it- I
than
knew it was gonna
anything
be
a
a good
Devil Gene
fight,
has
but
pulled off. And
I
Ryu
couldn't
takes
choose
blows
one.
from this guy all the time.
I like them
Sure,
both,
Ryu
man.
wasn't
They-
getting hit with 400 megatons every
Ah,
time Akuma landed
man.
a punch, but the most a Devil Gene carrier has ever survived amounts to less than 1% in comparison. Even if Jin could survive a strike as strong as Kazuya's volcano feat, it still pales in comparison. The fact that Ryu survived being on the island as it was blown apart helps justify this scaling too.
Well, Jin still takes the speed advantage with that flight into orbit, but it doesn't mean much when the difference of power and toughness is this massive.
When it came down to
When
it,
that soccer
Ryu's
kid was
strength,
hype,
durability,
boy.
and control were just too far out of Jin's reach.
Damn.
Wait, Wiz, we forgot a feat. You remember that gun Jack robot? A later model of Jack once destroyed a meteor. Couldn't we just scale Jin to that?
Well, it's unsupported by canon material, but even if we did, guess who destroyed an even bigger meteor?
Akuma?
Akuma.
Damn. Well, Jin up, everybody. Ryu's taking care of business.
The winner is Ryu.
Thanks for watching. If you guys want exclusive commentary on the episode, just click that little box right
It
over
is
there.
what
And
it
if you
is,
want the battle
man.
music from this episode, you can get it by
They
clicking the
laid
link
down
in
the
the
foundation.
description.
They
You know
laid
this by
down
now.
the facts. It's tough. Well, Rio came through, man. Good shot, Jen. Good fight. Both of y'all my boys, man. Hey, here, I guess I was rooting for both of y'all. It is what it is, man. I really enjoyed this fight. Death battle, ScrewAttack. Keep up the good work, man. That's a hell of a good one. That's one of the best ones y'all did, for real. The animation was good. The fight was on point, y'all. Well, if y'all like this video, man, y'all like my reaction to this, y'all already know what to do. Smash the like button. All you newcomers, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all hit that post notification button to stay updated when I upload a new video. That's it for me, man. The original video gonna be in the link down below once again. ScrewAttack, keep it up. Show them some support, man. Show your boy Prince Zion some support. Show me some support and love, man. Truly appreciate y'all tuning in. Catch y'all on the next one, man. Thanks for watching. Your boy Prince is out, man. Holla.